नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूँ शिवेंद्र प्रकाश द्विवेदी और हमारे साथ हैं इंडियन ऑयल कॉरपोरेशन के चीफ जनरल मैनेजर सुमित बासु जी। आइए बात कर लें। सर, आज इंडियन ऑयल में बड़े अधिकारी आप लगातार काम कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ तक पहुँचने का आपका सफ़र कैसा रहा? थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में।
बहुत ही कठिन सवाल आपने पूछ लिया। सफ़र कुछ नहीं है, मेरा ये करीब 28 साल हुआ है पेट्रोकेमिकल इंडस्ट्री में, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 1996। तो शुरू में मैं रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज़ में 14 साल काम किया था। फिर मैंने 2009 नवंबर में इंडियन ऑयल जब पेट्रोकेमिकल बिजनेस में शुरू कर रहा था प्रोजेक्ट पानीपत में, उस टाइम मैंने ज्वाइन किया था। तब से इंडियन ऑयल का पेट्रोकेमिकल बिजनेस का स्पेशली ऑन द टेक्निकल सर्विसेज पार्ट, प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट, प्रोडक्ट एप्लीकेशन डेवलपमेंट, ये सब के ऊपर मैं लास्ट 14 साल में इंडियन ऑयल के साथ जुड़ा हुआ। इट हैज़ बीन अ वेरी मार्वेलस एक्सपीरियंस बिकॉज पेट्रोकेमिकल itself is a very innovative and a growing industry. So it is a very satisfying career or experience from that angle.
इंडियन ऑयल कॉरपोरेशन किस तरह से प्लास्टिक इंडस्ट्री को सपोर्ट कर रहा है? आपके आने के बाद आपने किस तरह से देखा, किस तरह से इसके डेवलपमेंट को आपने देखा, इसकी ग्रोथ को किस तरह से आपने देखा, उसके बारे में थोड़ा इंडियन ऑयल की ग्रोथ के बारे में आप बताइए कि आपके आने के बाद किस तरीके से आपने इसकी ग्रोथ को देखा।
इंडियन ऑयल आपको पता है बेसिकली इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा ऑयल रिफाइनिंग कंपनी है। वी आर हैविंग 9% ऑफ ओवरऑल शेयर ऑफ एनर्जी ऑफ इंडिया, एंड in terms of petroleum product we are having a market share of about 45%. We stepped into petrochemical business in the year 2010 because India has a huge demand supply gap in terms of petrochemicals and chemicals. If you see the import data, annually India is importing about $70 billion of petrochemical and chemical products from different countries. So a lot of foreign exchange is going on and lot of products are coming from outside. So the management thought that India needs big projects in petrochemicals to meet this demand supply gap. So that is how we started our first naphtha cracker in Panipat in 2010, and our ambition and our plan has always been, Indian Oil believes in the theory that we are first Indian and then we are Indian Oil. So first Indian होने के नाते we always think about what is good for the country. Like in last 10 years or 12 years we have made so many grades, polymer grades in polypropylene, polyethylene, which were earlier imported into the country. Those grades are now made available from our Panipat and Paradip petrochemical complex, and customers are getting those material at their doorstep. They don't have to import, they don't have to spend foreign currency for importing those grades, because as you know, import means it is a planning which takes about 2 to 3 months for the material to come, then there are price fluctuations. So Indian Oil has contributed to the industry by making grades for Atmanirbhar Bharat, so that customers are able to make the world-class product with the same product which is available from say countries like Singapore or Middle East at their doorstep. So this has been our philosophy, and we will continue to make more and more grades from our technology which will replace imports.
सर, प्लास्टिक इंडस्ट्री में आने वाले दिनों में किस तरीके की ग्रोथ आप देख रहे हैं और उसके लिए
प्लास्टिक इंडस्ट्री इंडिया में आज की तारीख में हम लोग का पर कैपिटा कंजम्पशन है roughly about 30 to 35 kgs. तो you can see there is a huge needs to take place. There are a lot of products, lot of applications which India is still at a very nascent stage. So plastics will continue to grow, and plastics already has become a part and parcel of our daily life, and it will continue because there are no alternative viable to plastics. There are other material, like if you say natural product like jute, wood, they are all coming from natural sources, and we cannot afford to do deforestation and make wooden furniture. Rather, you prefer making plastic furnitures. Plastic makes automobiles lighter, thereby increasing the oil efficiency and reducing the pollution. Plastics, without plastics, medical healthcare like PPE kits or disposable syringes or blood bags would not be possible. So plastics will continue to grow, and government of India have now come up with very effective EPR norms which are getting implemented, and with that the waste management also will improve, and India today is the third largest consumer of plastics in terms of total quantity. Our consumption of plastics has been roughly about 22 million metric tons last year. That is year ended 23-24, and in terms of total quantity we are the world's third largest after US, China, then third is India. But because of our population, our per capita is less. So plastics industry will continue to grow, and Indian Oil and other now investment is coming mostly from the state-owned companies like GAIL, BPCL, HPCL. So a lot of petrochemical projects are coming up, and our focus, as I said, has always been to make grades which were getting imported, so that you save in foreign currency and you make our country self-reliant. So that has been our approach, and we will continue to do it.
जैसा आपने बताया सर, एक ग्रोइंग इंडस्ट्री है प्लास्टिक इंडस्ट्री, और इसमें न्यू जनरेशन किस तरीके की इसको न्यू जनरेशन प्लास्टिक इंडस्ट्री की न्यू जनरेशन
Plastic industry mostly has been a very micro and small industry, MSME category. Here investments from as low as say 2 crores, it can go up to say 200 crores. Mostly the industry is dominated today. There are about 50,000 plastic processors in the country, and the growth rate has been nothing less than 5 to 6%. Even during COVID time, we have not degrown. We have in 2020-21 growth has been 0%. It has not become minus. So there is a huge scope of, as I said, if the country population is increasing, so we need more and more plastics product. So there are a lot of products, and this being a micro and small industry, the young generation can venture into this business. And with my experience, I can say that it is something where your money will not get wasted if you invest. If you make the right quality product, you will get a market, and your payback period will be about 5 years. I am not saying there are certain products where you can sell at a premium, where the payback period can be 3.5 to 4 years. But on an average, investment in plastic industry, the return is about 5 years payback period. So with that, with the investment of as low as 2 crores in plant and machinery, somebody, the young generation people who wants to do their self-reliance in terms of doing their own business, this is an excellent sector to invest in.
सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन, प्लास्टिक्स टुडे आपने बताया प्लास्टिक्स टुडे आप क्या कहेंगे, प्लास्टिक्स टुडे इंडस्ट्री में किस तरीके की कोशिश कर रहे हैं?
Plastics today I have come across for last maybe 2.5-3 years, but I find this journal and your approach and your coverage of the industry to be very good, and I would encourage you to continue to do the good work, and our support will always be.
Thank you.